The first Beatitude was, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." I think that one of the best ways to understand this Beatitude is to remember another parable that Jesus told. Jesus told about two people who came to the temple to pray. The first, he said, was a Pharisee, a religious leader who followed all the rules and did everything that he was supposed to. The second was a tax collector, a man who was hated by everyone because he cheated and lied for the Romans and took their money. Both of them come to the temple, Jesus says, to pray. And the Pharisee comes right down to the front and he says, "Lord, I thank you for making me such a wonderful person. I do all the things I'm supposed to. I give of all of my money. I feed the poor. I do this, I do that, I do the other. And Lord, I am so good. Thank you for making me like this instead of like that rotten tax collector at the back of the church." And the tax collector, on the other hand, says, "Lord, I'm a miserable sinner, and I don't deserve anything good from you, but please forgive me. Have mercy on me." And when Jesus finishes telling his story, he says to his listeners, "I tell you, the tax collector went home forgiven and justified, and nothing happened for the Pharisee." What's the difference between the two? The difference is the attitude of the heart. The Pharisee looking at his own life and saying, "I am rich in the goodness of my own spirit." Whereas the tax collector has a very different attitude. He says, "I am poor. I have deep poverty in my spirit." It's the same idea as Isaiah saying, "Woe is me. I am undone because I have seen God." The question is really one of what we deserve. Jesus says the person who thinks he deserves everything doesn't get anything. But the person who is willing to own up to their own weakness and failure and sinfulness receives everything, receives the kingdom of God. And really, that is the foundation in the beginning of the Christian life, of coming to God and saying, "Be merciful to me, for I am a sinner."